20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 34. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats back.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, 46, 40. Yeah, here we go. 46.
On play action, here's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Yeah.
Slot man in motion right.
26.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hey, 2-2. 2-2. Under. 26.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
26.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So we are through one on. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Yeah. Here we go. 20.
Play action now. Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah!
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Yeah, here we go.
That is Ferguson in motion. 1st down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Then we'll go on to 53. Here we go. Kill. What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Right check. Here we go. Go to 54. Go. Get out there.
Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That catch number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7.
Kill. 47. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Left side, caught by Lamb. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. 26.
Now, Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Cowboys 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts at the 13. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott now. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards.
Yeah.
Prescott on 1st down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stomp it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This one from just under 50 yards. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
Dak to throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've hit halftime on Thanksgiving Day here in Dallas. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. That is Ferguson in motion. Second down, Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go!
A first down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Dak. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To the air again. Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. To the ground, a first down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. Third down, 3 to go. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Open man, left side, he's got it. He will have the conversion and more. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 15. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Pistol now for Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, here we go, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, Really good play.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 20, quick.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He has Hyatt complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. We're on to the 4th. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll throw here on third and short. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll give on the ground. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get that complete. Right side. It's Bellinger. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll drop to throw. The outside caught by Neighbors. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Oh, big hole, left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything, they are not done yet. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.